So this is the other position to actually plug the lighting control console in on this wall. I would always start by running your cable to this position first, plugging it in, and then running the other end to the console, because that way it leaves you with only one end of the cable, and it's a whole lot easier to make that end fit in the console that way than doing it the other way around.
Do you guys also supply the lights or the special lights that go in?
The filters, like the color lenses.
You said they're filter lens?
Right, I mean these, okay. Give a quick description on how to service the fixtures or change the lamp. On the one fixture that's the more rectangular, squatty type, that's called a Fresnel because the type of lens is a 6-inch Fresnel lens. On that fixture, you undo the set screw in the back, you undo the set screw on the bottom of the fixture, and then where that silver color frame is, that whole part of the fixture will actually slide forward on a tray. Then you can reach your hand in, grab the base of the lamp. The lamp takes a quarter turn and it'll pop out for you. And then you'll see that there's two flanges on the lamp itself. You push the flanges back in the appropriate keyways, give it a quarter turn back in, and it locks. The next fixture over is an ellipsoidal fixture, or the common nickname for it is called LECO. On that fixture, there's one screw on the very rear of it, right by where the cord set actually goes into the fixture. There's a metal screw. You undo the metal screw, the whole burn base will pull out, and then the lamp's right there to be exchanged. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the theatrical lighting console. It's adjuster 088, 2448, meaning it has 24 faders for each bank, with a total of 48. In this system, if you remember from the dim rack, we're using up to that 36. First 12 was front lights. The next 12 is actually the onstage electric that's by the gym side, and then this 12 is the onstage electric towards this dining side. I've gone ahead and give you some real simple notes about who's who, what's what. So the first 12 are all front. And to run this board in kind of a real time, this mode button, this becomes all important. In the preset mode, it's hands-on, that everything's individual and it runs in real time. Okay.
Could you do that again? Will you slide them up and down one more time, and I'll film what's actually happening?
So in the hands-on or preset mode, as you slide them up, slide them down, you got real-time control over the fixtures, but it's individualized, down to each circuit, each pigtail, right? If you press and hold this button, it goes to the program mode, and here's where you can take a number of faders, a number of handles, and you can group them together. And I gave you some ones that I felt would be a little more commonly used. To do this, go to the run mode, and then like there's all your fronts, which would be downstage or towards us, all your fronts upstage or towards the gym. Both of them, all 12 fixtures, all fronts, and then some of the specials from the center, like a center line special, centered down, and then those side lights to the center. And then for here, there's some others for just the on-stage, no front lights, on-stage plus the fronts, and then again, a couple of the specials. To make any look that you might want to make, you go to the program mode, run up, tell you what, we'll do these three.
Hey, if we're in run mode and you're using these here, can you change anything? Can you manipulate any of them? You can. So you can run everything full front, and then you can raise or lower as wanted.
Well, no, sorry.
No.
In run mode?
Yeah.
No, in run mode it's going to be
it's just what you
right,
see is what you get.
What's
Okay.
programmed.
Okay.
What's programmed as a submaster. In a program mode, you can still do everything individual. So in a program mode, right now I set these 6 up, right? To record it, you just pick which one you want. I'm going to grab that one and hit the store button. There we go. So then to play that back, that's where you change this to the run mode. The indicator light came on for it. Run that fader up. That's those 6 lights. So really that's pretty easy. We'll just do another one real quick. Build a look you want. Select which position you want it to go into.
That needs to be in program.
Build which look you want. Select the position you want to go into. Hit the store. There you go. Run. Sure. Absolutely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to plug the power supply into the console, and the console boots up and becomes active rather quickly. There is no on-off switch to the lighting console, so once it's plugged in, it's running. There's no problem with letting it run for extended periods. You're not using any power unless any of these faders are up, actually driving the lights to be on. You know, this just being on, it's probably less than running a regular computer. Again, to clear the channels that may appear active, just run them to the top, run them down. It'll clear any of the flashing lights to it.
So you just turned it on. Why were they not cleared? I mean, so it was unplugged, you turned it on, and it just automatically, there was a bunch of them on. Okay, off. Back on. And all's good. And everything's normal. You said these want to be in up position all the time.
Correct. Right. Okay. So the two masters, the red and yellow, memory master, and especially the grandmaster. The grandmaster controls all of them, just like the name indicates for grandmaster. Slot next to it is a USB key. If you did do a bunch of work that you really wanted to save, you put a USB key in there. And then you can shift here. The load and save show. You can actually save it to the USB key and retrieve it that way. If you ever get that far, let me know. I'd love to see it.
Another thing that you said could be a problem, like that is easily overlooked, is that this gets bumped, and you want to make sure that that is on the 24,
right,
25 to 48.
So for the page A and the page B, the two indicators, traditionally the way most people would want to run it is the lower numbers on top. So this indicator should be set for the 1 through 24. And then this indicator should be set for the 25 to 48, not the 1 to 24. The 800 service number for the Cooper Controls line, or for the 088, is 800-553-3879. That's 800-553-3879.